Jamie Foxx had an unnerving health-related crisis that drove him to the clinic. A significant number of Foxx's fans have faulted Diddy for his unexpected hospitalization. A trust it's because of Foxx's information on Diddy's sketchy sexuality, while others hypothesize that Diddy might have assumed a more vile part in the circumstance, as bits of gossip and speculations keep coursing. Individuals are left considering what really caused Foxx's well-being alarm. And in the event that there is more going on than meets the eye, go along with us as we dig into the subtleties of this peculiar and disturbing episode. During a visit to The Late Show with Stephen Colbert in 2018, Jamie Foxx focused on his experience, showing Diddy how to set up a cheap party box, acted like a videographer, and got to know the rap big shot in the long run. Going to Diddy's extreme gatherings, he set up a party and said this party costs $1.5 million. Spider called. I said, Puff, I'll set up you a party for $400 that will show up this party. I'm like, you are utterly crazy. And I said, Puff, I'll set up you a party for $400. Diddy was at first shocked by Foxx's proposition, yet in the end obliged it. The following time he was in Los Angeles, he called Foxx and requested that he get it going. Foxx welcomed 200 of the coolest individuals he knew and burned through $208 on the party. I got Kentucky seared chicken, put it on a pleasant plate, and got a cool help and a pitcher. Foxx expressed we're at $208. And we are killing it right currently, as per Foxx. Missy Elliott, J.C. Kanye West, and the Neptunes were among the participants at Diddy's party. However, he didn't determine when the occasion happened. Some conjecture that Foxx might be conflating numerous wild evenings out, since Jay-Z and the Neptunes were at that point popular when Kanye West turned into a commonly recognized name. As per Jamie Foxx, the gatherings he facilitated in the past were for no particular reason, as well as had a particular reason to assist him with breaking into the music business. With a studio in his home, he wanted to make associations and advance his profession anyway. His relationship with music magnate Diddy might have eventually prompted his defeat. Late occurrences, including Foxx, have ignited a ton of hypothesis and worry inside media outlets. To add to this, Foxx even got a demise danger during creation, which has prompted reports that he might have some kind of contention with the mafia. In spite of his public persona, the real essence of Foxx's circumstance stays obscure and unusual in the eccentric universe of Broadway. Presently, we should get down to the genuine episode. Entertainer Jamie Foxx was brought to the medical clinic because of an abrupt, difficult disease that has prompted many considering what might have happened to the capable star. Reports demonstrate that Foxx's side effects are like that of a stroke, yet there has been no authority affirmation about the points of interest of his condition. Foxx's well-being emergency has returned his forthcoming film to activity in risk, as the entertainer missed the last 8 shooting days, regardless of the absence of true affirmation. Some have guessed that Foxx might have experienced a stroke. The entertainer's family has supposedly flown in from different areas to be close by during this trying time. TMZ reports that specialists are as yet leading tests to figure out what ended up. Foxing fans are worried that the entertainer's sickness might bring about the utilization of props for cloning to finish the recording of back in real life. The degree of Foxx's condition stays obscure, passing on numerous to contemplate whether he will at any point get back to acting. Foxx's fans have been left stressed over his prosperity and future in the business. Many are enthusiastically anticipating refreshes on his condition and petitioning God for his expedient recuperation. The entertainer's ability and mystique have made him a dearest figure in the diversion world, and his non-appearance from the screen will be felt by numerous. This isn't the initial occasion when media outlets has been shaken by a well-being emergency. Many stars have confronted clinical difficulties that have impacted their vocations and individual lives. Foxx says hospitalization fills in as a sign of the delicacy of life and the significance of dealing with oneself. Before long, we can expect more updates about Jamie Foxx's condition. and what it will mean for his profession until further notice the entertainers, fans, and associates are sending him their adoration and backing in the expectations that he will make a full recuperation and return to the screen soon. When news like this breaks out, bits of gossip begins circling too. Thus, lately bits of gossip have been coursing via virtual entertainment in regards to the soundness of entertainer and jokester Jamie Foxx. A portion of these bits of gossip have recommended that Foxx was the survivor of an attacker who needed him dead or purportedly exposing Diddy as gay. It's quite important anyway that there is no substantial proof to help these reports. The subject of Diddy's sexuality has been a subject of theory for a really long time. Numerous internet-based clients have highlighted a video that surfaced in 2017 in which the music tycoon should be visible calling one more man daddy, while the rapper Display discussed when Diddy took him to a gay bar, which left Display feeling sufficiently awkward to leave rapidly. Notwithstanding these tales and theories, Diddy has never openly tended to his sexuality. It merits underscoring that everybody has a privilege to protection with regards to their own life, and it's vital to move toward conversations about somebody's sexuality with responsiveness and regard. Individual sexual direction is an individual matter, and it depends on every person to pick how and when to share this data. In 2021, Diddy made a tweet about commending Lil Nas X exhibition at the BET Grant Service. A portion of Diddy's supporters accepted this as a potential clue about his sexuality and started deriding him on the web anyway. It's memorables critical that since somebody praises a craftsman or entertainer who distinguishes as legit, in addition to it doesn't be guaranteed to mean they recognize as legit. In addition to themselves, it's significant not to make suppositions about somebody's sexuality or to ridicule them for it. Diddy's adoration life has been the subject of much media consideration, with his connections and relationships regularly standing out as truly newsworthy. Diddy's most memorable significant relationship was with Kimberly Watchman, whom he wedded in 1994. The couple had 3 youngsters together and were together for a considerable length of time prior to calling it places in 2007. Diddy then started dating Cassie Ventura, a vocalist and model. They were together for more than 10 years before eventually cutting off their friendship in 2018. Regardless of these high-profile connections, it's significant that Diddy has had other significant others in the past. He has 3 different youngsters from 2 different ladies. Sarah Chapman and Mr. Hilton Chapman brought forth Diddy's little girl Chance in 2006. And Hilton is the mother of his twin girls, Delilah Starr and Jess James. After the death of Kim Dorman in 2019, Diddy has been spotted with a few distinct ladies, remembering Lori Harvey and Youthful Miami. For 2023, he affirmed his relationship with Youthful Miami, a rapper and an individual from the Gathering City Young Ladies. They purportedly met on an episode of Her Sweethearts Demonstrate Consideration to Please, and have been seen together regularly since the new improvement about Diddy supposedly being engaged with James' hospitalization is that the equivalent sex parties that Diddy is presently faulting Jamie Foxx for delivering data about are the ones who were his previous individual culinary specialist. Cindy Ruda said she was suing the music Big Shot by Stronghold Filings. By TMZ, Ruda guaranteed that she was physically pestered, not compensated, double time, and requested to plan and serve food to Diddy and his visitors while they were participated in or quickly following sexual action. On no less than one event, she claimed that her manager called her in to serve a post-coital feast. While offering provocative comments, Ruda additionally guaranteed that Diddy was stripped and offered remark about his body, inquiring as to whether she was drawn to him or loved his bare body. In spite of her cases that she was set up by a collaborator subsequent to grumbling about working circumstances, Ruda was terminated in May 2016 for purportedly taking one of her boss watches. In the meantime, Diddy's previous protector's quality arrangement has emerged to help Jamie Foxx's charges, and has expressed that he has seen the rapper's savage propensities direct. It's quite significant that these are significant charges. And assuming that there is a case that somebody is attempting to grab Jamie Foxx that ends up being valid, it could have serious repercussions for Diddy. It's memorable's critical that everybody has the option to protected and solid workplace. And any claims of lewd behavior or manhandle ought to be treated in a serious way and completely examined as the examination concerning this most recent occurrence proceeded, with many are left thinking about what reality truly is. Was Jamie Foxx the casualty of an evil plot? Or is there more going on than he is letting on? And what does this uncover about media outlets? All in all, the truth will surface eventually. Yet one thing is sure: the world is watching. And the stakes are high in the event that you like this video. Remember to raise a ruckus around town button and buy in for all the Hollywood tea and show.